This is the steep lake to North Lake Portage. Some maps divide North Lake into north and south. It comes out at the south end, so I guess you could say the steep to South Lake Portage. It's hilly. It's about 109 rods, but there is a nice steep rise and fall, so going either way it's going to be a little more difficult. The takeout on the steep end, as you can see, is a little small and rocky, not unlike many of the portages around here. So I had to get wet to get everything out, but that's nothing new to me. So let's get going here. It's gonna take a few minutes to get across. It's a little buggy today as well. The wind has been a little erratic. We were in our campsite earlier, just got back from fishing where there's just a slight breeze. And then we must have had some 20 mile per hour gusts whip through our campsite just after we got back. Now the wind seems to have died down again, and with that the bugs came back. Nice hill to start the portage. It has leveled out a little bit here. Now we're starting down, coming the other way. This is a little difficult. It's very long and in portions steep. In rainy or wet weather, it looks like this could be a river. I've had that in some portages before. Right after a good rain, or even a day after a good rain, this is where the water goes. So it's like wading through a creek. think this portage would be more difficult going the other way. The steeper portion seems to be going from South Lake over to steep. So I think I'm doing this the easier way right now. We're getting close. You can kind of see breaks in the trees right now. One last descent. As I said, going the other way, I think this is much more difficult. Even without packs, going back to get our second load, it was quite the workout going up. And here is South Lake, or North Lake if you would like to call it that. Just depends which map you're using. The Portage over here is quite muddy. So a little sand and mud and not very pleasant overall, but it is what it is. Anyway, here's our next lake, and we'll see what this brings us. GoPro, stop recording.